Hey everybody, and welcome to Kevin Kraut Uncut, where I'm going to be discussing week 15 of the college football. South Carolina does not have a game anymore. They may have a bowl game, but I don't think they really deserve one. Um, let's see, we got Charlotte versus Marshall. I'm going to go with Marshall on this one. Then you have Michigan versus Ohio State. Ohio State's been kicking butt. I think I'm going to pick Ohio State on this one. Oklahoma versus West Virginia. I'm going to go with Oklahoma. Illinois versus Northwestern. I'm going to pick Northwestern. Georgia versus Missouri. I'm going to go with Georgia. Alabama versus Arkansas. I'm going to go with Alabama, of course. Coastal Carolina versus Troy. Coastal Carolina with that huge win over BYU. I am going with Coastal. That's a 3 o'clock game on Saturday. This coming Saturday, the 12th. Wisconsin versus Iowa. I'm going with Wisconsin. Purdue versus Indiana. I'm going with Indiana. UNC. That's North Carolina versus Miami, Florida. I'll go with Miami, Florida. Washington versus Oregon. I'm going with Washington. Cincinnati versus Tulsa. I'm going with Cincinnati. Oklahoma State versus Baylor. I'm going with Oklahoma State. LSU versus Florida. I'm going with Florida. USC versus UCLA. I'm going with USC. Mississippi versus Texas A&M. I'm going with Texas A&M. San Diego State versus BYU. BYU dropped significantly in the ratings, in the rating polls, after losing against Coastal. Coastal went up to number 11 now. I think BYU does win this one. Might be a close one. I'm going to say BYU wins this one. I'm going to discuss Clemson's win and their opponent in the next in a week. 2 weeks from now, they play against Notre Dame. I am going to pick Notre Dame on that one. I think Clemson will get beat by Notre Dame again. Don't hate on me. But I don't think Clemson is that good a team. I'll be honest. You have one more week of college football, then you have another week, and then that's a bunch of bowls pretty much from here on out. I don't think South Carolina really deserves a bowl game. The way they played, that was just horrible. It was a train wreck. But I'm watching South Carolina's new coach speak in a press conference. Good old Shane Beamer. I like his vision for South Carolina. And recently they just fired defense coordinator, they call him T-Rob. They just fired him. Of course, you know Will Muschamp got fired about 3 weeks ago. And I think there's going to be a lot more changes down the road, I'm sure. A lot more coordinator changes. I'm very sure of that. Okay, I'm going to do a review of last Saturday. Okay, Wisconsin got beat by Indiana 14-6. Tulsa beat Navy 19-6. Well, Ohio State beat Michigan State 52-12. I could see Ohio State taking on Notre Dame in a national championship. And I could see one of them taking out Clemson. It'd have to be Notre Dame first. But I could see Notre Dame beating Clemson again. I really could. Sorry for all you Clemson fans out there, but Notre Dame's good. Notre Dame's real good. So is Ohio State. I think Ohio State is probably better than Notre Dame and a little. They're kind of even. But if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share and ring that notification bell. And I will see y'all later for week 16 of college football. Bye.